Hi everyone, Pablo here. Just wanted to try something a bit different this time. So we send each week a newsletter to all of our subscribers. And what I wanted to try this week was for those who don't like reading emails, and that's fine, just to make a really quick video showing what the main stuff that this email talks about is. So the main thing is that we are running a end of financial year sale on Zenva Academy. So that includes every single course that you see here. So all of the courses are on sale. So this is a really good opportunity to grab whichever course you were waiting for the price to go down. So that is the first thing here. And then we've got a couple of Zenva students, Daniel Lecki and Mehmet Sarika. So I'm very bad with names. We've interviewed both of them, so you can find their interviews on our blog, Game Dev Academy. So one of them created a farm animal game for Android. So this was his very first game. So that is pretty cool. And this game was made with Phaser. So you can read about the interview here. And then we also have Daniel, who has been with Zenva for a few years already. So he's made quite a few games. And we've interviewed him before when he made his very first game with HTML5. So his new game is called Cash Ninja, and it's available on Facebook. So he shares some really interesting thoughts here on the future of HTML5 and how he made his game. So that is quite interesting to have a look at. And then what else do we have here? We have some weekly updates on our VR course that's in the making. And what happened this week was that I completed the recording of a new module that shows how to build a Space Invaders game. And that is the game that you see here. So what I'll do now, I don't have my headset connected, but what I'll do now is just show you really quickly what the game is like. So I'm here on Unity, and what I'm going to do is run the game so that you can see it. So this game runs in all VR headsets, in Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, Cardboard, and Gear VR. Alright, so I'm here in this city and I have to shoot there to begin, so I'm gonna shoot. And now we've got all these Space Invaders, like enemies that we have to shoot down. So that is about it, that is the game. You have to shoot down, and then all the junk kind of accumulates there. And that wall, that graffiti wall, is like, it is our heads up display basically. If the aliens hit me or the floor, which just happened, that is game over and we can play again. So you can try again. So that is the game that was added this week. And the last thing that we have here is something that we've been putting in all of our newsletters lately, is that we are looking for tutorial writers. So if you have a look at the tutorials that we have on Game Dev Academy, and writing a tutorial like that is something that you'd be interested in, feel free to apply to this position. So we're always, this is an ongoing position so that we can have a lot of writers creating cool content for us. So it needs to be content that is unique, of course, and that it can't be easily found elsewhere. So we're asking now for that bit of an extra edge, a little bit more than just how to create something simple, but hopefully more intermediate level topics, or something unique that you come up with. And now something that people have asked me often is, why am I doing so much stuff in virtual reality? Why am I so interested in it? And there are many reasons. One of them is that I find it very, very interesting and very exciting. So it is the main topic that I'm working on these days. Doesn't mean that Zenva is not doing things in other topics. We're doing things in many topics. And for me, there are two main topics that I am interested the most at the moment. One of them is virtual reality, and the other one is Phaser. So when it comes to virtual reality, other than the fact that I like it, I think it is a very good time to get into VR for developers. So for you guys, if you're interested in learning VR, at the moment, there aren't many developers with the right skill set to build VR applications. And a lot of people have the opportunity this time to create new VR apps for health or for mining or real estate and games. The way that I like to put this is, I was around in the 90s. I don't know if you were around in the 90s. I definitely was around. And at that time, anyone who could do HTML or CSS didn't exist, but anyone who could do HTML and create a website could have a lot of doors and a lot of opportunities opened for them. So I think the similar thing is happening now with virtual reality, that not many people are learning this stuff, and there are a lot of opportunities. So have a look at the VR course and you can learn more. And the first 6 or 7 modules are ready and they're ready to watch. So the stuff that you just saw, the Space Invaders game, that's all recorded, that's all loaded onto the platform. So that is all for this first mailing list update on videos. I'm just trying this new format, and let me know if you like the format or if you have any questions.